Hi, welcome to our happy little bubble. It's half term, we're at home, we've got a day off, and we're gonna do some cooking. We're gonna make a sausage roll and a steak and ale pie. So we've kind of just filmed little bits, and this is what we've been up to today in the kitchen. Sausage roll is a Tom Kerridge recipe that we've kind of tweaked and added some apples in and other things. And the pies are a Hairy Biker's recipe that we've kind of kept roughly the same, but we've done some different things with the pastry and stuff like that, as I'll talk you through. Hope you enjoy this one. Take care. Okay, so sausage rolls first. Onion, diced, chopped, not too finely, and sweated down in a pan. It's really important that you kind of cook these nice and slow and give them a nice little bit of colour, a bit of caramelisation. Went in the garden to pick some sage. It is November now, so it's not the best time of year to be picking things fresh, but we've got a nice bunch of sage there. And here are the rest of the ingredients for the sausage roll. We've got pork, some bread I made yesterday, which has gone on the stale side, some eggs for an egg wash, a bit of nutmeg, garlic granules, salt and pepper, a couple of gravy granules, and 2 apples from our apple tree. So as you can see, we're cooking down these onions, and we need to make them so they're nice and cold. Also got some whole grain mustard to add in as well. Cut up some of the bread. The bread still had a little bit of give in it, and I wanted to dry out, so we've put it under the grill. Nice low, not in a high grill, just to draw a bit of that moisture out so I could sort of nice and dry and crush up those breadcrumbs to add into our mix later. Sage, nice and chopped up there. We've got some apples and a little bit of lemon juice just to squeeze onto those apples to stop them going brown. All that into the bowl. Once the onions had cooled down, give that a mix together, season it with some salt and pepper. We added in our pork mince, salt and pepper that as well, and then our garlic granules, mustard, nutmeg, and mixed it all together into a ball, rolled it out into a big sausage shape, wrapped that up nice and tight with cling film into the fridge to set. Next up, we started our steak and ale pie. Dusted our steak with flour, seasoned flour with salt and pepper and thyme. Got some nice stout for our steak and ale pie, and some beef stock there. So we were browning off our mince in one pan and our steak in another pan with some butter. We're going to do 2 pies. Here is our stout. Really nice, strong, sort of coffee, dark stout in there with our veg, which was chopped, which was carrots, mushrooms, onions, and celery. And then we bring all that up to the boil, and then we let that simmer for an hour. Whilst that is simmering, we started making our short crust pastry. So that was mixed with flour and butter. Brought together, wrapped in a ball, also into the fridge. Separate 2 eggs, so 2 egg yolks. This is ready bought puff pastry. Our sausage was set, folded over the pastry, sealed with the egg yolk, pressed down with a fork, transferred onto some baking paper, and then once that was all sealed, a nice egg wash all over, some cracked sea salt and some fresh thyme from the garden on top. That went into an oven at 200 degrees C for half an hour. Looked like this. Then we dropped that oven down to 180 for a further 20 minutes. There's Milo barking there. Then we got our short crust pastry out of the fridge and rolled this out to make our pastry dishes for our pie filling. And then we had 2 ready bought puff pastries to go on top of the steak and ale and the mince, and then we did a short crust pastry lid for the smaller pie. These are our 3 pies and our sausage roll. Pretty good day in the kitchen. Hopefully see you next time. Take care. Bye.